What do you do, my gente? Your boys coming through once again with the new video. I pray and hope that you have a wonderful day today. I wish nothing but the best to you and your loved ones. With this being said, man, today we're gonna talk about an incident that took place that got somebody in big trouble, right? So this happened in behind the wall. What you do behind the wall, you see vocations, stuff like that. So I was in a vocation class. It was called building maintenance. Next to us, we had a body shop. No, not a mechanic shop. It was just nothing but painting and fixing the body of the cars. So they get cars once in a while. So how they get these cars? Usually is the own staff, the own cops who bring their cars, or whenever they buy a beat up car, they'll take it up right there. And all they have to do is basically, I think they pay like, I don't know, $50 to just bring the car, and all they have to do is buy the material. That's it. So they save money on the labor, right? So those guys get a lot of work. They get a lot of work, and they do take pride on their how they paint the car and stuff like that. You know, I mean, it's a good as vocation to have. You know, good skill to have for sure. So one time, right, trajeron two Humvees, and we're like, damn. Y venían de la guerra esos madres, venían de la guerra. So we're like, damn, like what the fuck? Like, what's going on right here? They look hella tight. But you know, se miran old already, and seems like one of the officers had bought them. I don't know how, but he bought two. There's two right there, two Humvees. And again, these Humvees vinieron de la guerra. But sure enough, ahí están parqueadas. So before they do it, they have to take everything apart because they're gonna paint the whole car, right? So I remember me and the guys were on the building maintenance, the location right next to him, and we heard, hey, they found some bullets in there. I don't know if it was, they found bullet casings, right? The bullet casings, that's what all they found. Los casquillos, right? Los casquillos de los bullets. So this guy, right? Instead of getting rid of them or whatever, he decided to tell the cop, hey man, I think there's bullet cases right here. Not the cop, but the instructor. Yeah? Le dijo esto. Oh my God. So there you go, man. Everybody's going through the car. Not que onda? What's going on? So understand this. Safety and security. We cannot have no type of bullets because that could be a threat, right? To the institution. So of course, everybody gets stripped down, and everybody's mad. It's like, dude, why you did this? You should have flushed the things and continue with your stuff, man. Like, what's the big deal? What you have to tell the guy like what you found, man? So this guy, it was whatever. It is what it is, right? So sure enough, we going back, shut down the program, and I'm telling myself, like, hey man, I think we're gonna go on lockdown for sure because they found this at the body shop, you know. And everybody gets mad, man. Everybody gets mad because of this. I mean, this guy didn't know better, but come on, man, you just don't do that. It's just common sense. It's common sense. So we went in lockdown. Searched every cell, you know, looking for, just make sure there was nothing out there, right? Which there was nothing out there. Of course, remember this: when those cars come into the institution, the CEO is supposed to inspect those cars to make sure there's nothing in these cars, man. So apparently they didn't do a good job. So the company, they stayed back there. We went on lockdown. 6 weeks. Here it comes. The next day, man. The next after 6 weeks of lockdown program, right? Resume program. So we're going, okay, now we're going to school, stuff like that. People going to school, we were going to vacation. There's the guy right there, you know. So we going to school, and we're like, man, I can't believe you did this. Look what happened. Sure enough, man, we go to school, we come back. As soon as we come back, man, it went out bad. There's two people waiting for him already on the out on the yard. So we was walking out. You know, you have to get dressed and undressed. So you come out. Sometimes you try to come out with your just put your shoes on. Make sure you always have the shoes on, and with your pants. And you walk without a shirt. You know, walking with the shirt with your class stuff on your hand and without a shirt. So that's how we get out. You know what I mean? It's like basically like strip down, go to the metal detector, and go to the yard. You know, just in case you have something that you're gonna want to bring out, that thing is gonna go off, right? So we're coming out. This guy is going is behind me. He's behind me actually. So I see just two guys right there chilling, right, minding their own business. They don't seem like they just playing it cool, you know. The RU's open yard, but it's programming, playing running the track, working out, playing cars and stuff like that, you know. So I started walking, go straight to my building. You know, it's not if it's not my building, man. Sometimes you don't know. Be out there because you don't know what's going on out there. So it's better just try to stay away from drama, straight up, because you never know what's gonna happen. So we just go, okay, just say what's up to the homies that you know, and just keep on pushing, man. The less time you're in the yard, the better, because you never know what's gonna happen. Sure enough, I was walking, and here comes body pain, right? Here comes body pain. They released first my vocation. Then here comes body pain. So this guy barely made it out, man. Barely made it out with his stuff in his hand, just with his boots on, with his pants on, and they get on top of him. They start getting on top of him and just gave him the business, man. Just gave him a real calentada right there because he did what he did. People lost money because we're on lockdown for 6 weeks, and they gave him a good ass calentada machine, like on some real stuff, you know. One thing that I'm gonna give to this guy that he actually came back. He actually came back, even though they broke him. You only did him to do artificial bullying. You know, they don't. That thing is not that big. You know, it's only a chequeada. They got him, and I give it to the guy. He actually came back. He actually came back and started the program. Of course, after this, hopefully somebody learn a lesson when it comes down to this. You know, you have to understand that when it comes to to prison, you know, it's not about you. You have to understand the bigger picture. Like your actions is gonna affect everybody else, and it's gonna affect them in a good way or in a bad way, depending what you're gonna throw out there. You know, and if you can avoid just or if you don't know how to deal with something and you can avoid just putting everybody in a bad predicament, just avoid it at all costs. You know, even try to do the extra to make sure nothing happens. You know, and this is something that this guy had to learn. You know, because if it's my if it was in my situation, I would have flushed those things ASAP. But this guy decided to be the cool guy in class and be like, hey, look, instructor, it's cool. We found this, man. Here, right? We thought we should give it to you. So the guy's like, okay, well, maybe they found something that had ammunition. You know what I mean? So it's like you have to think about all that stuff, man. In prison, you cannot think only for you. You have to actually think about what everybody's gonna do and actually get knowledge from somebody who knows. You know, because this guy, it cost him a real chequeada, man. And from that, I bet you that thing teach him not to open his mouth no more when it came down to this type of issues, you know. But hopefully, you like this story, man. The guy had it very bad, but I give it to him. He came back. He still programmed, and it was just something that basically I'm telling you, prison is not cool at all. And your own homies will turn on you if you try to disturb the program for whatever reason, you know. So always, it's about having respect, having keeping everything in your line. The less you speak on anything, the better, man. You know what I mean? Unless you want to be involved in everything and you know how that goes. Rolls the dice. See if you're gonna win today or you're gonna lose today. So with this being said, man, hopefully you like this story of this guy put everybody on lockdown. He got a check out for this, and he came back. So shout outs to the homie. Actually, it was from up north though. Saludos.